I am such a messy person. I just spat on the inside of my windshield. Shut up! I literally just spat coffee all over the inside of my windshield here. The windshield wipers ain't doing a darn thing for it. Nothing. I'm so embarrassed. This is not how I intended to start this video. This is embarrassing. Oh, jeez. And I just got this truck washed too. I choked. I choked and I got coffee all over the steering wheel. It's a sad state of affairs, y'all, here this morning. Don't eat a chocolate candy bar and drink coffee at the same time. Apparently it doesn't go together. So, I can't, like, I can't. I got it on my calendar, my little dash calendar here, and it's apparently it's too much. Anyways, so yeah. What's up, you beautiful people? Beautiful people. We're going to work day. That's what we're doing. We're going to work day. So we're just doing our thing. But yeah, we got to run up to Athens. We got to go hit up Power Partners, and yeah, we're gonna get it unloaded. I know good and darn well we're not gonna make it back in time to get it unloaded, which is fine. Whatever happens. I'm still choking. Good Lord. I'm just so sexy. World can't handle me. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna go pick up some junk, okay? And then we're gonna go and get his AC cranked. Yeah, we're gonna have us a good day. It's a good day. I'm so glad to be living in the USA. Like, I heard some news about some crap that's going on in other countries, and I was just like, whew, thank you, Jesus. I'm so glad and so thankful to be living in the great USA. Why are my glasses always to the side? I don't get that. Anyways, let's get this day started. Let's move. Let's go. Changing gears, yo. I was a real trucker. I don't know.
Alright. Have a good day. I'll let you know.
Alright, thank you. We have made it to our pickup. Holla! And there's trucks in front of me. I'm so sad. Doggone it. Well, maybe I'm gonna get out and see, make sure they're not waiting on this dock here next to this dumpster. Maybe they're just waiting on the docks up ahead, which is past this yellow ramp here. Maybe. I might be fantasizing, but I'm my ass. Okay. you know, oh shoot. You know, it pays to dress professional. It really does. It pays. Because they said that guy there in front of me, he ain't checked in, he ain't done nothing yet. So anyways, they said go ahead and back into the docks. That's what we gonna go do. I said okay. I said because if he gets mad, oh, he trying to, what you doing, bro? He turned on his brake lights. I don't know. He don't. I told him, I said, yeah. I said he don't speak good English. So I said I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, my boyfriend and I, we've been saying, you know, people that can't speak good English or whatever, we've been calling it it's that English, or you be mixing up the words. It's that English. Ain't got no good English. So anyways, I think he was already leaving. So I try to avoid confrontation because I don't get paid enough for that, and two, it ain't a fair fight. You see a woman try to whoop up on a man, it's bad. It's not fair. Oh, turn my wheels. Look at me. Oh my gosh, I didn't film it, but last week I backed up to 2 different docks. No pull-ups. No nothing. I was like, check me out. Check me out. I'm awesome. Oh, this is a little bit. This place always. I got to get the dump trailer in there. Backing into a dark hole. It's called a garage. So much fun. Not. I can't see crap until I get in there. I don't like it. It's scary. It's like I need a flashlight. Someone turn the light on, please. I can't see what I'm doing. It's scary back there. Y'all, I think I'm about to do this with no pull-ups. Look at this. Look at this. I'm feeling professional today, y'all. Truck, could you maybe, I don't know, I just like maybe like shift, like roll, just roll with it, baby. Just roll with it. Little bit more. Ms. No see? We're coming in hot. Very, very hot. Bumpity-dum. I think that's good. I think. I'll be right back. Hold on. Is that good? Okay. Mess up my dough. Not like that. See, I ain't even got to unhook my trailer or unhook the truck from the trailer. And we get loaded. We get loaded. And they come out there like, how would you like us to load this? I'm like, my first instinct is to say on the trailer. But I was like, let me refrain. That's not the answer they're looking for. I would like for you to load it side to side, or, you know, like, because some of the stuff we pick up is, you can load it like 1 or 2 different ways. But anyways, try not to be smart, but I told him he was laughing when he was telling me to back into the dock. I was like, I said, I love this policy. I said, ladies first, you know. Talking about the other driver over there that didn't speak good English. English. But literary. Yeah, so basically my goal, I'm feeling good, feeling awesome. I went ahead and cooked some groceries. I bought some groceries, and then I put a meal together in the crock pot. By the way, before I get to that, because I buy and cook a lot of the same stuff here in the truck, but I'm not that way at home. This weekend, I cooked, so my culinary side came out, like my feminine side was like, I mean, it was going good, okay? Because like, I was feeling inspired, you know, like I didn't need an apron or anything, like I was good to just, you know, just be in the kitchen, but I had some help, and I saw on Instagram, this is a true story, I don't know why, but Instagram was feeling the need to like send me advertisements on, I don't even know if I should share that. They were sending me advertisements on like the proper way to take a crap, and I was just like, you know, I really don't. I think I'm good. You know, I've been doing that long before Facebook, Instagram, MySpace, like all that was even a thing. YouTube, okay, like was even a thing. And then it's like they weren't satisfied with my response, and so they started sending me advertisements on the proper way to wipe your butt. I was like, again, I don't need this in my life. I think I'm good, you know? So if you're eating and watching this, I'm sorry, but I'm just sharing my life, okay? This channel, when we open it up, it's like, welcome to my life. I mean that, okay? Welcome. But anyways, so apparently I did not engage or paid attention with those type of advertisements. So then it started sending me like food commercials and food like on your my feed for you, whatever, for Instagram, okay? I was like, yes, this is actual useful information. Talk to me about food, okay? Because I love food, okay? You can't have too much good food, okay? Like, it's just, if you're a trucker and you don't like food, you're in your own league, okay? Because like every trucker I've ever talked to, food, like they want some real good home cooked, like made from scratch kind of food, okay? Like, because that burger joint, they've done been to it and passed by it 400 times. They done had a burger, they done had it with the cheese, they done had it with the mushroom, they done had a burger, okay? And burgers and fries, it's okay? So, and they done had the canned goods, they're good, it's all good. So anyways, so this past weekend I made this recipe that this chick was sharing on Instagram, and she called it armadillo eggs, and I was just like, at first I thought she was talking about roadkill, like she had salvaged something that she just recently hit, and thought, you know what, I'm gonna make good use of this, okay? I thought it was turning into something like that, and then come to find out it was actually a recipe. And I was like, oh, pardon me, my inner redneck comes out sometimes, you know, and it's just kind of like, and then mixed in with some sarcasm, and I'm just like, it's a little too much sometimes. But anyways, so she was sharing how to make this thing, and that's the thing with me, like if I'm gonna try something new, like try to make, you know, it at home or whatever, and be all culinary and whatnot, it has to be real simple. Like if you start getting into like it's got to be smoked for 48 hours. First of all, I don't have a smoker, okay? Like the best that I could do is a burn barrel and like a pizza rack over it, and hope that it smokes, okay? Like that's the best I can do. All right, like, whew, you know, but put some oak leaves in it and give it a different flavor, okay? Like I just, you know, I don't have a smoker, all right? So if I can't cook it in the oven or on the grill right now, it's probably not gonna happen, okay? So anyways, but she was saying that you take jalapenos and you know, take the seeds and all and the core stuff out, put them in a pot, boil them some water for a few minutes, kind of get them to swell up a little bit, and then you stuff the jalapenos with cream cheese that well, let me back up. You take cream cheese and then you mix in all your different seasonings and stuff, and she went off and all these different seasonings, and I went to the grocery store with my boyfriend, and then like we improvised and we kind of mixed in some other seasonings. So anyways, not exactly followed the recipe that chick out on Instagram, but wait, that's culinary. That's what happens in culinary, you know, like it's all culinary. Be culinary, be improvise, okay? We can't all be Martha Stewart. But anyways, so mixed in the cream cheese and then all the seasonings, and we stuffed that cream cheese inside the jalapeno peppers, and then we wrapped the jalapenos kind of like a taco with some beef sausage. just regular like Jimmy Dean beef sausage, and then we took bacon and wrapped that around it like, you know, piggies in a blanket, and put toothpicks to hold it all together, and then we shoved that into the oven and we cooked it for like an hour and a half, give or take. See, I feel like when they tell you what temperature to cook stuff, you really kind of need to know your appliance's personality, because there's some stoves that just like to, or it's not stove, but like microwaves, because like Mom and I don't know what happens when we get a microwave. It'll have like all the fancy little buttons on there, like, oh, you want to cook popcorn, hit the popcorn button, and it cook it. I don't know what happens, but like over time, that crap starts burning the popcorn, okay? So, like, if the pre-programmed setting for popcorn is like 2 minutes, you really should start cooking it at like 1 minute and 57 seconds, because if you go that extra 3 seconds, you have burnt popcorn, okay? And nobody likes eating burnt popcorn, all right? So it's a nice thing about technology, but at the same time, I really feel like that's what separates the boys from the girls. You know, when you really know your appliance's personalities, because there's just some things you just can't program. You gotta feel for it, okay? You gotta improvise. You gotta watch it. You gotta tend to it, and I mean, if it looks cooked at the time you look at it, then it's probably cooked, you know. But if the instructions on the back of the pizza box or whatever it is you're trying to cook says to cook it at such and such a degree, and for this many minutes, if you do that in your oven, it probably will be extra burnt. But if you do that in like a brand spanking new oven, the instructions on the back of the pizza box or the pot pie, it might actually look like what they said it's going to look like on the front of the box. You know what I'm saying? So like, just know your appliances. You know what I'm saying? Like, that warranty, don't test it, okay? Because you might ruin a really perfectly good meal just because you was a follow. So my boyfriend, though, I told him, I said my style of cooking is more of like, if it looks cooked, then it's probably cooked, and if it looks like it needs to cook longer, then we'll cook it longer. You know, like, when they write out instructions like for recipes and stuff, that's more of like a guideline. You know, like, before you start, expect to be cooking this meal about that long, you know, or preparation being about that long, you know, because like for me, I'm just like, I wing it. I go in there and I'm like, you know what, I'm kind of hungry, I want to eat something. Let's just, you know, let's see what we got in the fridge. Let's see what we got in the pantry, like whatever, and just whip it together and just bam, pop it in the oven or put it on the stove, the grill, and let's just go. You know, like, now I'm hungry, okay? And I mean, you've only got so many minutes before like you get hangry, okay? And then at that point, when you get older, you get more maturity, you learn to have like a little protein bar, or like some sort of little snack on the side while you sitting there cooking your main meal, you know, and being like the chef that no one knows that you are, you know, just. But anyways, this little food rant has nothing to do with today's workload. We're sitting here, we're getting loaded, we're picking up totes. I think we've got a full trailer load, so probably, if I had to guess, I'm gonna say 15 to 18 totes, give or take. And yeah, we're gonna get going. So anyways, that's all I got to say right now. So I'll see you guys when they get us loaded. Locked and loaded. Let's go here. These people were kind enough too to let me go back there and strap my load down before pulling off the dock, so I don't have to do no funky climbing. It's great. It's wonderful. It's so nice. I love it. Thank you. Alright, now I gotta pull out of here, and the only thing we gotta do last is shut our trailer doors. So yeah. But anywho, let's grab my gloves here. I'll put you guys right there. Oops, snap. I got a flatbed pulling in. What? I got my tires all nice and shiny. So pretty. So pretty. But anywho, get these bad boys here shut. Look at that. Look at that. Looking good. And we got stuff way up there. So, anywho, lots of totes, lots of drums, and one really nasty little carpet looking thing. So, yeah. Alright. And that, my ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. So, let's head on back and let's call this a day. Something is on fire. Oh shoot. They got a major barbecue going on right now. That's not a barbecue they want though. This is 520 on Augusta. Yeah. Oh shit, there's a tree on fire. There's a tree on fire. Somebody's, yeah, that barbecuing a little too strong today. They got problems. Lord have mercy. Bless their hearts. It is the next day. We are getting unloaded. Praise Jesus. Somebody made some potato salad and decided to sell this in stores where I could go and shop and buy it. This is breakfast. I've got my coffee. I am armed with happiness, and it's gonna be a good day. It's Tuesday, and the coffee has set in, and I'm feeling happy. It's gonna be a good day. But anywho, yeah, got all them totes. We're getting all those totes and drums and stuff taken off, and yeah. On our merry way, and then we'll be on to the next one. So yeah, yesterday we had a burning tree on side of the interstate. We had the bridge before the burning tree shut down. Not sure what was going on with that. And then, oh, quick story. Yesterday I was taking some back roads, and anyways, kind of a little bit of a shortcut, but not. Anyways, coming through this curve, right? And I had two cars behind me, and anyway, the one at the very back decided it could pass the car in front of it and me at the same time in this curve. And so, anyways, they did. They passed. I personally would not have chosen that curve. You should always have a straight path, when you go past somebody, so you can see oncoming traffic, like common sense kind of stuff, Well, this car messed up and did it when a cop was coming around the other side of the curve. Needless to say, that cop did a U-turn and he was a little upset. So it took him about 2 miles, mile and a half, Well, they probably, yeah, I say it's about 2 miles. Because the car, I guess that when they finished passing, I guess they figured the cop was just gonna go on. You know, it was good. I think they sped up because I was doing the speed limit and they left me. So not only did they piss off the cop while
trailer's empty, Christy. We just gotta get an official count.
10-4, thank you. So I was like,
You're welcome.
you know, you done passed 2 vehicles in the curb and you probably get them up for speed. I didn't, you know, see,
One away amount.
I don't know who, I think you're talking about the other driver. Anyway, so I was like, well, you know.
Morning, Miss Christy.
Morning, Jerry. Alright, well, that is it for this week, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Mwah! Bye! Well, I just hit a deer. It was a little young doe. But thankfully I hit him at an angle, so I didn't dent up my bumper. But that doe did like a whole 180. Going back out on the left side of the highway off into the left ditch and everything. So yeah, I got a pinch of hair on my bumper, so I'm gonna go show you guys that. But I just ended this vlog and like this is only Tuesday, so I've chunked coffee and a chocolate bar on my windshield, the inside of my windshield. I've seen a burning tree this week. I had a car passed me at a curb in front of a cop and ticked off the cop, which I was kind of glad the cop was there. And now I've hit a deer. This has been a jam-packed week, and this is only Tuesday. So let's go see this bumper. Right there is a piece of hair from the deer. The deer got I got a little tiny little scratch, and I think this was already trying to come off, but yeah, I don't know, I think that's just butt nut. Yeah. I'm like, doggone it, it's only Tuesday. So, anywho, but yeah, I kind of wish I had a brush guard on my truck, because this is gonna be an intense week apparently. Oh gosh. So yeah, y'all stay safe out there. And if you see me, don't follow me, because apparently I got bad luck this week.